Hi and welcome, Robin here, one of the instructors in this course. Here we're going to be talking about why most businesses fail within the first year and what you can do about it. Let me give you a quick hint, it's about branding. Now let's go through what branding is and how you use it to develop your business for the long term. So let's go through the branding model that we personally use. So the first step, it is the brand itself, and for us that's free from scratch. Now that is our brand. And now the second part, we're going to be selling our online course on how to make a passive income. But no one is going to just buy it like that. You need to build a relationship, and that is the power of branding and digital marketing. So step one, our brand, free from scratch, releases content. Now this content is on the profits of a passive income. When you're reading this content, you start to build a relationship. This relationship creates an emotion. So basically you have your brand, you create content which create an emotion. Now we have a timeline going here. When you have an emotion, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling like, this is it for me, I want to change my life. Then you go to the fourth step of people's incentive to buy. When you inspire people, they are much more likely to buy, and that is conversion. So it's a four-step model. One, use your brand. For us, that's free from scratch. Two, release content. And for us, that is the profits of making a passive income, or the profits of having a passive income. This could be for a blog, it could be on Instagram, it doesn't matter, as long as it's valuable content. So that is step two. And step three, create an emotion, inspire people. And when they are inspired, you are at step four. You have the conversion, people's incentive to buy. And this doesn't go like that. This is not just, you put out some simple content, people buy. It doesn't work like that. You need to build a relationship, and that takes a while. But that creates the relationship to your brand. That is the power of branding. 10 years from now, your brand is going to be more powerful than ever. However, our course, for example, unless we update it, is going to be outdated. But that's fine, because our brand is growing and we continue creating. So I'm going to end this with showing you the true power of branding. Once again, let's take Coca-Cola as an example. 1931, before 1931, the original Santa Claus, the true Santa Claus, was green. Who would have thought? Because when I grew up, I always figured Santa Claus is red. Most people in the world think Santa Claus is red. But the only reason Santa Claus is red is because 1931, Coca-Cola made a commercial which portrayed Santa Claus as red instead of green, to avoid all the copyright and everything. They made their own Santa Claus. So now the entire world thinks Santa Claus is red. That is the power of branding. That is the power of influencing an entire world. Now think about that for a second. What is Coca-Cola? It's just sugary beverage. That's it. But they have changed the perception of Santa Claus. They make you think of joy. They make you think of community. And that is the power of branding. And you're going to do the same thing with your brand. So let's move on to the assignment, and if you already have a brand, we're going to improve it. If you don't have a brand, let's start creating it and make it strong. This is the foundation. Let's go.